5 reports cross the threshold. Mistral reads the second truth carried by consequence. First, while the hidden cost gathers, the heat-stressed city draws attention toward the consequence rather than the spectacle. The first bell sounds beneath earth and sky. The ground has torn open across the Asia-Pacific. Japan earthquake. What we know so far. The visible ruin is only the beginning. The slower count comes through shelter, medicine, blocked roads, and families waiting for names. The rubble has given one life back, but the wider wound is still open. The event has delivered its evidence. The harder meaning remains in motion. Across the Asia-Pacific, the deeper risk is no longer hidden, only delayed. The quake is over, but the disaster now enters its slower arithmetic. Roads, hospitals, shelter, names. In the coming days, watch collapsed roads, aid access, and aftershock report. Second, the pipeline carries its influence beyond the first reaction. The second warning comes through heat, bodies, and strained systems. Wildfires in southwest France flare up as region braces for new 40°C heatwave. Across Europe, this is not a technology story. It is a public health and infrastructure warning. The temperature is visible, but the deeper count is written in hospitals, power demand, water stress, and the old. The first reaction has made its noise. The event passes its weight into the future. Across Europe, the warning is not just heat, but capacity. In the coming days, watch hospital admissions, grid pressure, water demand, wildfire spread, and whether public warnings arrive before the next wave does. Third, the chain of command carries its influence beyond the first reaction. The third sign steps forward from war and iron. A sea lane has become a blade across the Middle East. The United States and Saudi Arabia launch strikes on Iraq, target Iran allies. One strike on a route can trouble the price of fuel far beyond the sea. A shipping lane can look calm while every insurer hears thunder. The event has delivered its evidence. The real test begins with the response. The sign over the Middle East is not finished. Ships may keep moving, but confidence in the route is already being priced. In the coming days, the truth will show itself through shipping routes, oil prices, and insurance costs. Fourth, where the first safeguard bends, the deeper movement begins exposing the cost of weak preparation. The fourth seal opens over machines, stars, and hidden mathematics. The machine age has moved another step from promise to power across the Asia-Pacific. Trump administration bans new Chinese humanoid robots. Power arrives first. Control follows late. The future is not arriving evenly. It is arriving where power can afford it. The fourth warning has crossed the room. The next signal belongs to reaction. For the Asia-Pacific, the warning is sharper now. Power is arriving before restraint. Over the next few weeks, the signs to watch are labor pressure, chip supply, and military adoption. Fifth, the delayed answer forces the next answer to carry greater weight. The fifth prophecy gathers around earth and sky. Fire has found dry ground, an impatient wind across Europe. Spain is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel in its fight against fires. Smoke will travel farther than flame, carrying fear into places not yet burning. The flame moves faster than committees, and slower than regret. The public moment has passed. The unseen arithmetic starts its count. Across Europe, the old pressure has found a new opening. The fire will reveal where planning ended and where luck was mistaken for safety. Before the week turns, watch power cuts, wind direction, and air quality. The signs leave the page. The next decision will show where the strain has settled. Mistral closes the eye. Consequence keeps the final watch.